Thank you very much, everybody. Can I please grab your attention and could everyone grab their seats as we get the evening underway? Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening once again and welcome to the 2017 AFL Queensland Brisbane Juniors Gala Awards night. Again, something to look forward to each and every year. I know the kids are, I've seen some of them outside, so to all the boys and girls that have been individually invited along and their reward has come tonight by being included in their top four in their respective regions and categories. A big welcome to them and congratulations on making it this far, and good luck in advance to all of our award winners tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians on the land on which we meet today and pay our respects to the elders both past and present. The AFL values and our committed partnership with Indigenous communities reflects the protocols, heritage and culture of all Indigenous people. I think we only had to hear the tragic news this afternoon of one of the fittest guys that Queensland has known, Dean Mercer, down the Gold Coast. Passed away of cardiac arrest after having a car accident this afternoon, leaving behind 4 young boys. Just tragic news, and it just goes to show that you need to live life to its fullest, be involved in everything you can, have a nice balance in life, love those close to you, and enjoy life in general, I think. So commiserations go to his wife and the kids and all the close family. So embrace it tonight. I know there's some proud parents out there, some guardians and grandparents as well. So congratulations to you for having some outstanding young children, and we're about to reward those very, very soon. The AFL season's been outstanding, hasn't it, in all aspects. I saw yesterday the news come through that season 2017, a historical record as far as attendance for this year is concerned. So the AFL community should be very, very proud of where the game's currently at, where it's going, and it just seems to be growing immensely. And I think the AFL Women's Leagues has had a fair bit to do with that. Dean Warren, the CEO of AFL Queensland, is with us tonight, and Daryl and Janice from AFL Queensland as well, from the Commission, is here. The participation rates are through the roof, and women's footy stems from junior nights like tonight, with some outstanding young ladies being up here tonight, being recognised, and our game's in great hands and in a very healthy form. So to everyone involved in the game, you should be very proud. All right, we can't have nights or seasons, for that matter, without wonderful sponsors. And once again, we'd like to thank McDonald's for their outstanding contribution to our game, not only at the junior level, but right throughout. And of course at Triple M Footy as well, they're one of our major sponsors. They get massive plugs throughout from myself and from all of our team. And I'd like to welcome Rod and Peter from McDonald's. Guys, if you could come up on stage and help help us with our gifts for our young guys and girls. Thank you very much. So as we introduce all the boys and girls tonight, they will receive a gift from McDonald's. And of course, as most of you would know, if you haven't been to one of these nights before, we have already pre-counted the 1 and 2 votes. We'll only read out the 3 votes, the best on ground, as the night continues. But as we go through our different categories, you'll see who's accumulated the votes so far for the 1s and 2s. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's get the night underway as we introduce all the young ladies and young men of the AFL Brisbane Juniors. Let's kick off with the Under 12 Division 5. Please welcome Angus Durkin from Aspley. And I forgot to mention, please save your applause to the end, or at least until the end of the 4, otherwise your hands will be that bloody sore by the morning, you won't be able to scratch yourself. So Angus Durkin, Brodie Clark from Beenleigh on 7 votes, Hamish Dice also on 7 from Everton, and Wyatt Greenaway from Rochedale on 3 votes. Well done, guys, and make your way off around the back here. That'd be fantastic. We've already done the photos out the front, so that saves a little bit of time tonight. Well done, boys. Welcome. Under 12 Division 4, welcome Ben Miller, currently on 5 votes. Darby Breeden from Wilson Grange on 3. Jaden Major on 12 votes from Zilmere, and Rory O'Brien from Zilmere on 3 votes. Congratulations, boys. Good luck. As we welcome our under 12 Division 3, from Ambrose Tracy, James Preston on 12 votes. Kobe French on 13 votes from the Narangba. Carter Simpson from Narangba on 3 votes, and from Redcliffe, Maverick Garakoa on 11. Well done, boys. Under 12 Division 2, from Callanvale, currently on 7 votes, Ryan Cruz. Israel Leota from Park Ridge, also on 7 votes. On 7 votes from Sherwood, Tom Morgan. And from Wynnum, Elliot Lee on 6 votes. Thanks, boys. Good luck, guys. Under 12 Division 1, from Cooperoo, currently on 9 votes, Elijah Glass. From Jindalee, on 6 votes, Jack Biggood. Ace Tinlin from Morningside's currently on 7 votes, and Jack Pollock from Mount Gravatt on 6. Very close knit unit, aren't they? Look at them, very close together. Good stuff, boys. Well done. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy your night. Under 13 Girls Division 2. From Aspley, Charlotte Mullins currently on 2 votes. Brianna Nolan from Callanvale on 6. Poppy Priestley from Cooperoo on 6 votes. And Tani Williams from Forest Lake on 4. Good stuff, girls. Congratulations, welcome. As we welcome the Under 13 Girls Division 1, from Kenmore, Talia Ember, currently on 15 votes, that's a good start. Cara Campbell from Mount Gravatt on 5. Georgia Carmody from Mount Gravatt also on 5. And from the Narangba on 8 votes, Jessica Day. Oh, short and sharp, okay. Little camera shy. Under 14 Division 5. From Cooperoo, currently on 4 votes, Ian Basterfield Groves. On 8 votes from Everton, Reece Surrett. From Jindalee on 4 votes, Hunter Mulder. And from Springwood, currently on 5 votes, Ryan Perrins. Under 14 Division 4. From Aspley, currently on 3 votes, Ryan Worth. On 4 votes from Ferny Grove, Miles Shepherd. From Ipswich Cats, on 4 votes, Caleb Black. And from Zilmere, currently on 14 votes, Joel Yorston. Good stuff, boys. That's how you do it. Good luck. Under 14 Division 3. From Ambrose Tracy, currently on 4 votes, Noah Wood. From Callanvale, currently on 2 votes, Josh Smart. From Moreton Bay, on 6 votes, Rexy Katatis. And from Wilston Grange, currently on 4 votes, Solifa Lamusu. Hope I got that right, Sol. Good luck, guys. Welcome. As we move to under 14 Division 2. From Mount Gravatt, Bailey Toomey on 3 votes. From Narangba, currently on 5 votes, Ethan Karamitopoulos, or something like that. I'll try Ethan as we go on. From Park Ridge, Caleb Nolan on 9 votes, and from Redland, Miller Rose on 8. Under 14 Division 1. From Aspley, Lockie Harrop on 7 votes. From Jindalee on 4 votes, Josh Lane. Jordan Hamilton from Morningside, currently on 6 votes. And Noah McFadden on 4 votes from Wilston Grange. Under 15 Girls Division 2. From Beenleigh, currently on 6 votes, Sage Burnham. From Everton Wilston Grange, currently on 9 votes, Abby Hewitt. From Sandgate, currently on 12 votes, Zoe Gagliardi. And from Sandgate, currently on 6 votes, Jess Midson. Good luck, girls. Under 15 Girls Division 1. From Jimboomba, currently on 8 votes, Marnie Barmforth. From Mount Gravatt, currently on 10 votes, Lily Carmody. On 4 votes from Park Ridge, Monet Broughton Ferris. And from Zilmere on 9 votes, Emily Ann Davis. Under 16 Division 4. From Beenleigh, Cooper Anderson on 6 votes. From Everton on 2 votes, Danny Jones. On 6 votes from Ferny Grove Woolston Grange, McLaren Smith. And from Moreton Bay, currently on 3 votes, William Perkins. Under 16 Division 3. From Aspley, currently on 8 votes, Angus Atkins. Cooperoo on 7 votes, Shale Colander Matheson. On 7 votes from West Juniors, Alexander Nelson. And from Zilmere, currently on 10 votes, Callum Brooks. Good luck, guys. Under 16 Division 2. From Callumvale, currently on 7 votes, Matthew Simkus. On 10 votes from Mount Gravatt, Kirk McGlory. From the Narangba, currently on 5 votes, Ezekiel Stiller. And Riley Green from Park Ridge on 3 votes. Welcome, boys. Good luck. Under 16 Division 1. On 6 votes from Aspley, Adrian Lawrence. Also on 6 votes from Aspley, Mitchell Lowry. On 7 votes from Sherwood, Sean Ryan. And from Wilston Grange, currently on 11 votes, Hugh Fiddler. Thanks, boys. Welcome and good luck. And our final age division, please welcome the under 17 girls. From Beenleigh Ipswich, Georgia Brammer, currently on 4 votes. From Cooperoo, Talia Hickey on 5. From Jindalee, currently on 7 votes, Katarina Bennett. And from Yeronga Callumvale, currently on 9 votes, Leon Ding. Ladies and gentlemen, please, thank you ladies, please welcome all of our Brisbane Junior, their top 4 award category winners, or votes at least at this stage. for their respective categories. Well done, guys. And that's the reason that they've been individually invited tonight. So a great achievement already. We'll have some individual honours very, very soon. But up next, I'd like to welcome a good mate of mine, a fantastic guy who's doing great stuff with AFL Queensland. Please welcome the CEO of AFL Queensland, Mr. Dean Warren.
Thanks very much, champs. I'll just put this down a little bit. I feel very small after looking at those under-16 boys there. It's, I think kids get bigger and bigger every year. Look, welcome everybody to the Kedron Wavell Surfaces Club for tonight's Gala Awards. I'd like to start by acknowledging a number of special guests in the room we have tonight. And that's certainly our partners in McDonald's, who have got a terrific table down here of great supporters over many, many years. So our major sponsors, McDonald's, Rod Cippello. And I know, Rod, I see him here every year and certainly been here, I think, for the last 8 years. So, Rod, thank you for your ongoing support of our junior league here, and it's great to see you here again. Adam Dando, Peter McGinley, Annette Taylor, Amy Lucas, and Luke and Bronwyn Wilson. Welcome, everyone, from McDonald's, and thank you for your support of our Brisbane Junior League. I'd also like to acknowledge some very special people in the room, and that's our life members. And it's making me feel, and they must feel a little bit older as well, because it's making me feel quite old, because I remember these people and the terrific work they did when I first started working in footy, probably nearly 30 years ago. So we are feeling a little bit old, but to our life members in Val Scott, Brendan Longland, Daryl Gould, Helen Bell, Craig Costa, Carmel Gould, Dion Menzies and Cherie Brockwell, who continues to do some great work not only here in Brisbane but across the state now as well. Our Brisbane Lions representatives tonight in Liam Dawson, Jake Barrett, Bree Conan, welcome to the players, both male and female players here tonight from the Brisbane Lions. It's great to have you here. Lockie Harris, Tawanda Kazara and Angela Thu, who obviously looks after the team at the Brisbane Lions. So thank you very much for the Brisbane Lions for being here tonight. To AFL Queensland Chairman, and I think he does the awards, Gala Awards circuit this time of the year. He's fantastic at it. So welcome Daryl and his wife Janice to tonight's Gala Awards as well. To all of our club presidents, committee members, volunteers, thank you very much for not only being here tonight, but everything you do for the growth and development of the game here in Brisbane. To our Brisbane junior umpire coaches, thank you for your support and the work that you've done with our junior umpires over the course of the year. It's certainly very much appreciated. And most importantly, to our invited players here tonight, it's always an honour, and you should be very excited about tonight, and no doubt this is recognition of a terrific season that you've had as a player. AFL Queensland has a very clear vision for the game, and that is that Australian football is the catalyst for healthy and vibrant communities, achieves community outcomes in a uniquely Australian way, and is a way of life for all Queensland communities. And I think our community football clubs in this room are very much part of their local communities, and that's what we want to see. We want to make sure that our game continues to strengthen its position within our local communities. And to all the people in the room, well done on what we're achieving to date. We understand the importance of supporting and nurturing our community football clubs and their volunteers that deliver sport, our sport, at community level week in, week out during the winter months. So again, I'd like to thank all the volunteers that are in the room tonight, certainly the club presidents and committee members that run your footy clubs and provide participation opportunities for all the participants that play our great game. In 2017, AFL Queensland will have just under 250,000 participants in our competitions and programs that we deliver across community clubs and throughout the school network. But most pleasing for me is the growth that we're achieving in our community club space. Again, a lot of sports are going backwards when it comes to participation at community level, and our game continues to grow at a solid rate year in year. Our community, certainly our sporting in-school sports programs, our Q Schools Cup competition has gone from 419 teams last year to well over 520 this year. So the growth in the game is continuing. Yes, we'd love our two AFL clubs to be a little bit more successful, because I think that would really give us another big, massive kickstart or head start and leg up. But I know I'm very optimistic about where the Brisbane Lions are at, and certainly their season has been outstanding. Whilst they may have finished on the bottom of the ladder, I think we can all see externally looking in, that they're heading in the right direction. Obviously, female participation has grown exponentially over the last number of years. This year, across the state, we've got an extra 58 youth girls and women's teams, and that's off the back of 50 new teams last year. Nationally, there's over 550 new female teams across the country. So AFLW has had a significant impact on that, but I'm really pleased that AFL Queensland and certainly the Brisbane Junior League has probably been investing and having a focus on female football for many, many years, and I think we can all be very proud, the people in this room, of the work that you've done to really foster and nurture female football. As I said, it's not something that's just come out of the woodwork in the last year or so with the advent of AFLW. I think the people in this room know that our community football clubs here in Queensland have been working very diligently over many, many years to ensure that's the case. Tonight's Gala Awards provides an ideal opportunity for our 44 Brisbane clubs, their volunteers, parents, and as I said, most importantly, the players to get together to celebrate what's been a terrific season. In 2017, we've seen many highlights from a Brisbane junior competition perspective. 44 clubs participating, with the inclusion of the new club, the Brisbane Valley Rattlers. And to all the guys at the Brisbane Valley Rattlers, I went to the launch, the official launch earlier in the year, and what they've been able to achieve in such a short time is absolutely phenomenal. So look out for the mighty Rattlers, I think, in the years to come. But well done to the people out at Fernvale. I think you've done an amazing job to get up and going. This year saw 6,824 players participate in the Brisbane Junior competition, 438 teams across 50 competitions. So to Tony Saunders and Cherie and Ash, that's an amazing number of participants, amazing number of clubs and teams, and to the work that you do, I know Tony and Ash, thank you very much, obviously supported by Cherie Brockwell. So well done, guys. Moggle, North Lakes and Rochdale for the first time this year have entered youth teams. The introduction of the Roy's junior footy program, the transition program that replaced under sixes, has seen exponential growth, 61%, with I think close to nearly 900 players participating in the Roy's program at your junior footy clubs this year. So to all the clubs, that's something that you should be very proud of. Of the 44 clubs, 31 are participating in the final series currently. So that's a phenomenal and a phenomenal spread across all of our footy clubs. And we'd like to obviously not necessarily farewell Ambrose Tracy. Ambrose Tracy will depart from our junior competition and direct all their focuses into our school football programs. To all the team at Ambrose Tracy, thank you very much for your passion and dedication and commitment to participate in our junior competitions in recent years. And we look forward to your continuation of playing the game in our AIC primary schools competition that we've now got up in first term, which was a great initiative at the start of this year. The Brisbane Junior League's profile continues to grow in both our traditional media and social media spaces, with exciting levels of engagement pointing to a bright future for the continued growth of the game in South East Queensland. Some of the highlights, our Brisbane Juniors Facebook and Queensland Juniors Instagram. Now, I'm no social media guru or certainly coming to grips with it, but it's continuing to grow at a rapid rate. For the final series alone, which commenced last week, we had over 14,235 posts this week, so that's phenomenal. Just in closing, I'd like to sincerely thank the Brisbane Junior board members that have given so much of their time over many, many years, and thankfully we've got them in the room. And as you know, the Brisbane Junior League will officially wind up at the end of the year, but these people have dedicated their time to the game, and I'd like to sincerely thank them for all the work that they've done, not only this year but in previous years, and that's Dion Menzies, Dale Sherwood, Carmel Gould, Joe Price and Joe Gardine. I'd like everyone to put their hands together, please, for those phenomenal volunteers. I know at times it's probably been difficult for them, and the amount of time and energy they've put into volunteering to run the Junior League is phenomenal. They've had to sacrifice many things, hopefully not their own careers, because they do give up so much time and energy, but their careers, their family life and their social life, but to dedicate that time to running the Junior League. So to all those guys, thank you sincerely from AFL Queensland's perspective for all the work you've done over a long period of time. We certainly hope as an advisory board that you continue to support us and the competition, which I'm sure you will. But as I said, it's sincerely appreciated on behalf of AFL Queensland. before I do finish up, I want to present an award that we usually present at Grogan Medal Night, which is our senior best and fairest for the QAFL, and this is a very special award. It's called the AFL Merit Award, and these don't get handed out lightly. They're certainly handed to people that have made a significant contribution to our game. As I said, the Merit Awards are selected for outstanding volunteers that have given well over 10 years service to the game. And tonight we thought it just probably more appropriate to present this award at the Junior Awards night rather than at the Grogan Medal, where this person's amongst his peers. But the Merit Award winner tonight, as I said, is a volunteer that's provided well over 10 years service to the game, played junior football at Morningside, played senior football at Yeronga, has coached Alex Hills and Redlands senior football clubs, junior coach at Alex Hills from 2003 to 2009, president of Alex Hills Junior Football Club 2008 and 2009, junior AFL Brisbane Juniors board member 2010-2011, Queensland Women's Assistant Coach 2011, Queensland Youth Girls Head Coach 2012 and 2013, AFL Brisbane Juniors President 2012 to 2016, and AFL Brisbane Junior Advisory Board Member 2017. Dion, I'd like you to come forward and please receive an AFL Merit Award for your outstanding service to our great game.
Wowee. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to AFL Queensland for the award. It's you don't do this stuff. I'm really well prepared here, aren't I? It's great. It's great to be honoured by your peers, and it's great to be acknowledged. You don't do this stuff for individual awards. You do it for team awards, and that's what makes tonight so exciting for the players in the room to get acknowledged as individuals, and they'll continue on and hopefully get team awards during the final series. Again, thank you for the award. I'm shocked. Thank you.
Thanks, Stern. He thought he was going to get out of making a speech tonight, so thank you for doing that. Just in closing, I'd just like to wish everyone who's in finals over the next month all the very best. To the award winners tonight, congratulations, and certainly those people who have polled votes. Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy your night.
Thanks very much, Dean. Congratulations to Dion. I think we missed out one title there, Dino, as well. I think he's unofficial AFLQ photographer as well. So he's a man of many talents and has taken it on, a lot of them obviously in a volunteer status. So, mate, well deserved, Dion, and congratulations to you. Dean touched on quite a few things there. One that really took my fancy, the Brisbane Valley Rappers, was it? Oh, the Rattlers. I thought it was Rappers. I thought, how cool is that? I can't wait to hear the theme song, some sort of Eminem thing or something. But no, the rap, okay, right. I thought the Valley thing with the whole Rappers, it works. I mean, you know, magpies and tigers, and it's all been done before. And I thought, Rappers, love it. The participation with the women's footy, the female participation, Dino, is going through the roof, as we mentioned before, and you touched on it as well. My youngest plays basketball, and she loves her footy, and she's very committed to basketball at the moment and doing very well. But for the first time tonight, I was coming home from work and I get a text, Dad, do you want to go for a run and a kick? For a kick? Really? So she's keen. She's into it, and she'd love to give it a go. So who knows? I'd love to get her out there one of these days and into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dean touched on all of our special guests. So just to reiterate on all of you here tonight, welcome, and thanks very much for coming along, and thanks for your support. We do have a number of apologies though, so I won't read through the whole list, but if you want to have a bit of a look there. There's everyone who cannot make it tonight but have passed on their apologies. So thanks very much, guys, for getting back and letting us know. Also, Sam Virgo from the Lions, from the AFL Women's, couldn't be with us as well. So that's an addition. Oh, actually, Sam's down there. So there you go. But we'll have a good night without them, won't we? Should we battle on? Yeah, we'll get through. Ladies and gentlemen, this is always a popular segment, and this is where all the boys and girls get to see themselves on, well, sort of TV, up on the big screen. And as we go to the break, I'd like to present to you the year in review, preview style. So if you kick back, relax, enjoy each other's company. I know you've enjoyed your meal, grab yourself a drink, and you might spot yourself up on the big screen. So enjoy the year in review. Oh yeah, congratulations. Wonderful compilation of still pics there. Some gorgeous photos. So I reckon that's the best one we've had so far since I've been doing this, and that's like 100 years. So well done to everyone. Some absolute rippers there. Folks, just a very quick reminder as we go to the break, and we've got a raffle tonight. I see a couple of the staff have already been going around, just to let you know. They are 3 for $5. That's courtesy of Cherie, who just continues to go with the just 1 for bloody $5. We'll do the job, Cherie, but 3 for $5. She seems to think it's better value. That's all cool. I like it. I'm on board. 3 prizes: a signed 2017 Brisbane Lions jumper, signed Brisbane Junior Size 5 football, and a McDonald's backpack and promo footy. Prize number 2 is a Brisbane Junior Size 4 footy, McDonald's backpack and promo footy, and the third prize is a signed Brisbane Juniors Size 3 footy, McDonald's backpack and promo footy. So that's our prizes up for grabs. Only $5 to get yourself a couple of tickets. Quick reminder as well, we're live streaming tonight also, and if you'd like to get on social media, just hashtag AFLBJ will be fine. So get on board, tell everyone how good a time you're doing, and kids, if you're in with a chance, give yourself a pump up. You never know your luck, and of course some photos later on. Good luck in advance, everybody. We'll be back with the awards very soon. Thank you very much, everybody. Can I please ask that you grab your seats again? I got a couple of guys handballing the footy on the sides and keeping their skills up to date, which is great. Beautiful meal, as always, here at the Kedron Wavell. So thank you for the staff who do a great job here tonight in looking after us like their own. Thanks very much, everyone. All right, let's continue on with the awards tonight. And it's now my pleasure to announce the Club Championship Neville Blunt Award. Now, this is awarded to the club, of course, with the highest percentage of wins for the 2017 Brisbane Juniors season. And this is presented by Andrew Blunt on behalf of the Blunt family. So, Andrew, would you like to join us up here on stage, please? Great to see you, Andrew. So we kick off with third place. A wonderful season by this club, and finishing in third place on 56%, which is pretty much going to make finals each and every time you do something like that, is West Juniors. Congratulations to West Juniors. In equal second place, on 57%, is Narangba and Park Ridge. And in first place on 70%, congratulations to Callum Vale Football Club. Could I please ask President Lisa Mitchell to come to the stage and receive the award? Do you want to say something, Lise? All right. Let's do it.
What Champs doesn't know is that's probably a pretty silly question to say to me, because it's more about getting me to shut up. Look, fantastic honour. We've worked really hard this season to develop our club, develop our female footballers. We're really blessed at this point to have 3 teams in grand finals, with another one hopefully getting in there next week. And we're represented in all but one of our youth teams with players nominated tonight. So to our club, congratulations to all the other clubs. Great turnout. Look forward to seeing you all guys next season as well, and wish all of your players luck tonight.
Thanks, Lisa. Congratulations again. Pass on well done to all concerned. As we move to the AFL Queensland Brisbane Juniors Volunteer of the Year Awards, and this to be presented by Tony Saunders. If Tony could join us up on stage. So we kick off with the AFL Queensland Brisbane Juniors Junior Coach Volunteer Award, and congratulations from Cooperoo, Andrew Eidsvogel. Now, Andrew couldn't be with us tonight, so this is to be collected by Darren Fazil, the President. Yes, that's what I said, Darryl. Fazaldine, didn't I? Is the Faz here? No, he's not. Okay, we just wasted 10 minutes. You could have told me that 10 minutes ago. So we'll pass it on to the Faz. Tone? All right. Well, let's move on to our next award now. It is the AFL Queensland Brisbane Juniors Youth Coach Volunteer Award. Congratulations from Alex Hills, Tim Flood.
Oh, it's bright up here. Just like to say thanks. This is a real shock. It was great to see Dion up here earlier. When I first started coaching probably 10 years ago, Dion was out at Alex Hills, and he encouraged me to kind of get on with it and get coaching out there, and was a good role model over those early years. But yeah, I'd just like to say thanks to McDonald's, to AFL BJ, to all the other clubs. You know, it's great camaraderie around the clubs, and you see a lot of the faces every week, week in, week out. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun coaching, and yeah, it's great to see it when the kids get results out there and they go on and play senior football and that type of thing. So thanks for the award, really appreciate it. Didn't expect it. Thank you.
Well done, Tim. AFLBJ Club Administrator Volunteer Award. From Zilmere, congratulations to Chris Healy.
It is bright. Thank you, BJ, McDonald's, KW, for putting it on again tonight. Thanks to the magnificent Zilmere Eagles Club. I'll hold it together tonight better than I did last time. And yeah, this is full on. So thanks very much, and this is straight to the trophy room. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations to you, Chris. If I win one more trophy, I'll double my collection. So, looking forward to that next one. Not a big trophy room needed here. AFLBJ Club Volunteer Award. From Sandgate Footy Club, congratulations, Ian Redden.
At this point in time, I'd like to mirror what Dion said about we do things for the love of the game, for the love of the club, not necessarily for our own personal awards. Thanks to AFL Brisbane Juniors, thanks to McDonald's, thanks to AFL Queensland for continuing to support football in Queensland. Cheers.
Congratulations, Ian. Now, the Exham Junior Club Person Volunteer Award. We have lots of nominations, which we'll put up on the screen now. So as you go down to Jack and Caitlin and Maddie, Jacko, Noah, Andrew, Kine, Dougal, Andrew, Oscar, Mason, Maddie, Albert, you know the rest. Angus, Charlie, Gordon, Hannah, Kimberly and Sean. Congratulations, guys, on being nominated. That in itself is a win. Just let me grab my specs out here. So I've got some small writing to get through and tell you what it's all about and why this person actually wins this award. Because this award allows a club to highlight the extra work and club attitude displayed by either one of their junior participants or junior club person. Nominations must be 17 years of age or younger. This award has nothing to do with football prowess, but rather it is intended to reward someone who always goes the extra mile to ensure everyone at your club is having the best possible time playing footy. Now, a little bit about our winner. Well, he is the captain of the under-16s team, which he has led his team always with exemplary discipline and camaraderie. He stepped up at the end of last season to help our umpire coordinator and has continued on this season, not only as Alex Hill's umpire coordinator, but Alex Hill's youngest committee member. It's quite a feat. He has not only taken on a role normally covered by someone twice his age, but has been an inspirational mentor to all the junior club umpires and continues to be an exemplary role model. He attends and contributes to the monthly committee meetings, communicates and resolves any issues with the maturity of someone much older, has organised the umpires throughout the course of the year with enthusiasm and great leadership, which included our annual Under-9 and Under-10 Carnival, which he can proudly say had nothing but great praise from the other participating clubs who commented on the umpiring standard on the day, and particularly to Jack's personal approach in clearing up any issues and speaking to the coaches directly when it was necessary. We sincerely believe Jack Bloomfield deserves to be recognised for this commitment and service to junior AFL for the 2017 season, and that's why we have named him the Junior Club Person Volunteer Award, Jack Bloomfield from Alex Hills.
That's not supposed to happen. Firstly, just wanted to shout out to the boys back at home. I know they're watching, so great work, boys, on a good year. Also to Tim Flood, our coach, who's been great all year, has already been up here himself. Also to the committee members back at Alex Hills for supporting me throughout the whole year, and also Mum for getting me everywhere, even letting me drive sometimes, which is good. Thank you.
Congratulations to you, Jack. Very well deserved. Gee, a hard worker too at such a young age. What a great example to set. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Lockie Harris up now. Lockie's going to present our next rung of awards for our Brisbane Junior Services to Junior AFL in volunteer awards. Thanks, Lockie.
First of all, thank you very much for having us here tonight. My name is Lachlan Harris. I'm the Community Programs Coordinator with the Brisbane Lions, and just like to obviously make mention of a few special people in the room. We wouldn't have the partnership we do with the junior competition if it wasn't for the hard work of Cherie Brockwell, Tony Saunders and Ash McCall. You guys all do an absolutely fantastic job to deal with 40-odd clubs and a number of volunteers, coaches, committee members. I know Cherie was around when I was about 12 years old looking after it, and I'm not going to give away your age, Cherie, but that's fine. Tony doing exceptional work, do the grunt work, and Ash, obviously you've come on this year, and mate, the amount of praise we hear about the work you do is a credit to you, so thank you very much, guys. To McDonald's, thank you very much for sponsoring the competition. I'll keep seeing on social media now the amount of McDonald's branding out in the competition and down at my local club. So thank you very much for your continued support for the Brisbane Juniors. To our players, Liam, Jake and Bree, thank you very much for coming tonight. And if I can invite the three of you up to the stage to help me with some awards tonight. So guys, and Bree, if you can make your way up. Yeah, give them a round of applause. So first of all, just there, Breeza. First of all, just like to make mention not only of the great work that Cherie, Tony and Ash do, but also the AFL Queensland Junior Football Advisory Committee. So as Dean touched on earlier with the junior competition being wound up, just like to make a public acknowledgement of the work that these guys do by getting them up to the stage. So if I can please invite Dion Menzies up to the stage to accept an award on behalf of the Brisbane Lions. Again, Dion, I know. Dale Sherwood. Joe Jardine. Joe Price. And Joe actually sat with me on a 4.5-hour bus ride on a Harvey Bay when I was 12 years old umpiring as well. It was painful for both of us, Joe, that's fine. And last but not least, Carmel Gould, who does a fantastic job for many, many years. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, just while Carmel makes her way up as well, the other reason we're here tonight is away from the AFL Brisbane Juniors Volunteer Awards. We, in partnership with AFL Queensland and the AFL Brisbane Junior competition, we have our own Volunteer of the Year award that we usually host a function at one of our Brisbane Lions games, but we thought it was fitting to obviously come here tonight and present this in front of a number of the peers and going from there. So this is obviously my second year in the role, and I've just noticed earlier tonight that last year's winner, Mick Jordan, is here in the room. So welcome, Mick, and you can stop sending me banter about my footy stats throughout the year. I've had enough of it, that's thanked. But today, I'd just like to go over a couple of notes that we've received about the 2017 winner. So she has been at the club for 6 years, and I've got a few notes here about the work that she's done. She's a long-suffering wife of the current president, has been actively involved in a number of tasks, including arranging and ordering the delivery of team trophies, assisting in the canteen, raffle ticket collection, canteen purchases, receipt of orders, assistant coach for a female team in 2016, and thank you very much for all the help that we get with female football, and we've now got our own AFLW team as well, which is great to see. Team manager 16 and 17, and does not hold a position on a committee at all. So we really want to highlight the fact that there are volunteers out there that go above and beyond in the background and just do a fantastic amount of work in that community space, and football wouldn't happen without them. And tonight we've got a trophy and a 2017 signed Team Guernsey for the Brisbane Lions Junior Football Volunteer of the Year from Yankovac, Kylie Jordan. Kylie McDonald, sorry. Trophy. Liam, big box. So Kylie, obviously, when I first walked in tonight, I saw you, and you look at me a bit suspicious. Kind of, what am I doing here? And I've kind of almost blurted out, but had to walk away very quickly. So a couple of words for you.
I'm a bit speechless, and that doesn't happen too often. Thank you very, very much. I'm very humbled, very honoured, very surprised. There are so many wonderful volunteers at all the clubs around Brisbane that do the same sort of work that I do. My own club, one, and lots of other clubs that I see on a week-to-week basis. So many volunteers that turn up every week and do the jobs that need doing so that all our players can have the best possible experience. So on behalf of them, thank you very, very much for the honour, very much appreciated. And thank you to the sponsors, to McDonald's, to AFL Brisbane Juniors, Kedron Wavell Services, and thank you very much, much appreciated.
Last but not least, guys, on behalf of the Brisbane Lions, just like to thank everyone for being here tonight. Thank you for all your contributions throughout the year through our Lions in Your Club program. Doing the sums the other day, we've got over 30,000 touch points throughout the year around player visits, ticket offers, all that kind of stuff, and we'll continue to support each and every club in the Brisbane Junior competition, and then also within our regional zones as well. To the parents, first and foremost, thank you very much for getting your kids involved in junior football. I know it's a thankless task at times. As mentioned before, the countless numbers of hours driving around after the kids. To all the volunteers, thank you very much. I've been involved at junior clubland myself and been a volunteer myself in the past, so I know there is a lot of extra time that goes in apart from training and rock up a match day. And to the boys and girls receiving awards tonight, congratulations. It's not about the individual awards, but it's a nice little goal to tick off along the way. And good luck for your grand finals in the coming weeks. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks, Lockie. Jakey, Brianna, Dorso, can you guys just remain on stage for us for 1 second? We're going to have a brief little chat before we break for Yes, desserts, which are just starting to come out, which is fantastic. So I'll take this off the stand here. Come on over, guys. Come into the centre of the stage. That would be nice. Thank you very much for helping with those awards. Well done, Lockie. And yes, it's not about individual awards. We know that. I never won a Brownlow, so I don't really rate it. Here we go. Tone's got a couple of stools coming out behind you here. Look out. This is getting serious stuff. This is like a real interview, isn't it? We got 2 or 3, Tone. What do we got? We got 3 coming. Beautiful. All right, good stuff. Take a seat. Bree, we'll start with you. Seeing you're first. How you going?
Yeah, not bad. Pretty good.
Good start. All right, what an outstanding year last year. Well, pretty much this year, really, isn't it? When we talk about it, we talk about last season, but it was this year. So how did you find it? I was intrigued of the amount of interest that was involved in AFL women's footy, and the Brisbane Lions just did everyone so proud, especially the state of Queensland, making it the grand final. Unfortunately, just getting rolled at the last hurdle, but must have been a fantastic experience to be involved with.
Yeah, still stings a little, but the season was amazing. To be involved in something like that, I don't think anybody was expecting it to be as successful as it was. So yeah, it was incredible, and yeah, to make it all the way to the grand final was pretty awesome. We'll get them next year.
Absolutely, we will. I spoke to your coach only a couple of days ago, Craig Starcevich. I was at a breakfast with him and we had a bit of a chat. How'd you find Stars?
Yeah, Stas's character, he's hilarious. Very, I don't know how to explain him. He's a bit awkward at times, but no, he's definitely, he definitely did a great job with us, and yeah, a lot of respect.
What did you learn from the season?
What did I learn from the season? I don't know, just you to work hard and keep supporting each other, I guess. And
what about from the I guess where I'm coming from the professionalism side of things? Obviously, from coming from junior footy to Opens girls, but then you're playing against, you're playing interstate, you're travelling, you're staying in hotels, you all of a sudden it's semi-professional. Yeah,
it was incredible. I was lucky enough to be involved in junior footy up north, but it's nothing compared down here. So yeah, I could only play up to the age of 14, I think. So yeah, to come down here and travel around, it was incredible and great experience.
So when do you guys start pre-season again, and what are we looking forward to this year? Have the other teams been announced yet, who's coming in?
No, so I think the draft is at the end of October. I think the Lions have another 10 spots, and we'll start pre-season again at the end of November. So yeah, it'll be good.
Excited?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be excellent.
You playing any other sports off-season?
No, I am just going to take a little break and enjoy my holiday for a couple of months, I guess. So, yeah, no.
You've already been on break for like 6 months since then. What have you been doing?
Yeah, kind of. But we've been playing club football, so we went straight back into all that. And, yeah, the grand final was yesterday, so that only just finished. Yeah.
Yes. And the result?
And Yoronga beat Coorparoo by 3 goals.
Good result?
Yeah, I don't really have, I would have liked UQ to be up there, but no.
Well, wish you all the best for next season, and have a great pre-season. May it be injury-free, and keep kicking goals for the Chicks. It's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done, Brianna. Good work. Dorso, excuse me to have my back to you, Bree, while I have a chat with Dorso. I might actually hand in the microphone. But, mate, how's your season? Got a few runs in the seniors, of course, and but NEAFL-wise, that's quite exciting this time of year.
Yeah, no, NEAFL in the finals, so we got our prelim this weekend against Sydney Uni. It's meant to be at the Gabba, but they could change to Brendale. We're not sure yet, so I think we find out tomorrow. Yeah, we've had a good year, injury-free. We've had hardly no injuries all year, which just helps us in the twos. Yeah, got a gig earlier in the year, was down back and ended up playing the last 6 or 7 weeks in the twos as a forward and yeah, went all right. So I think just got to hopefully carry that on into the off-season and train as a forward and see where we go from there. Hopefully crack back in next year.
I've got a great view of the Gabba on match days, of course, in the commentary box, and I often see you there on the boundary line, bringing the kids out and doing the corporate thing, mate. You're getting a professional. I reckon you're getting just as good as that as you are at footy.
Oh, I just got to give back to the fans, I guess, what they want, and just keep all them happy, and yeah, just keep being happy as yourself.
Just give them a little bit of Dorso.
That's right.
I love your work. Righto, mate. So season's finished for the seniors, of course. So who's continuing to train with the club at the moment?
Yeah, I think we've got a squad of 25. I think 21 qualified. There's a few blokes come back from injury, so they're just going to train with us for the next 2 weeks, hopefully. But I think squad of 25. So I can only play 16 this week against a non-AFL club, so be interesting there with selection and whatnot. I think by Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning we'll know who the 16 are, and we have our session Thursday afternoon. And just got to take it day by day. You never know until selection happens. So it's an interesting week, this one, because you play NEFL all year and you get the boys to the finals, and then you never know what happens with selection. So just got to take it day by day, as I said, and hopefully the boys can get the job done. We get in the grand final and all of us can play. So and then reap the rewards by the end of it. So see how we go.
Is Chris Fagan still got a lot of involvement with the NEFL at this stage of the year now that the seniors are out?
Yeah, I think he'll have an involvement in some way, shape or form for the selection. He'll still be around the club. I think he's got player exit reviews tomorrow anyway, so I think that sort of happened the rest of the week. And he'll be around. I think have a chat to the boys, hopefully come down to training and whatnot. So he always shows his face some way. So, it's good. He'll be around the club. So.
Also, wish you all the best, mate. Hope you get a Guernsey. I'm sure you will. I've been playing some great footy, and good luck for the Lions and the NEFL.
Thanks, champs.
And Liam Dawson. Jakey, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate. How you going?
It's good. Mate, we actually spoke with Fags at the commencement of the game on the weekend. You may look at the bottom of the ladder and see the lines around the mark, and you think, oh, gee, it's been a disappointing year, and gee, they only won a few games. But, gee, the improvement's been immense. It really has, and been in winnable positions in a lot of games. So that, I think, must be really pleasing for the club.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think after round 11, after the bye, when we came back, we had a real emphasis on, improving and, working on a lot of things. And I think the club started really click after that. Like you said, we had heaps of close games, and I think we had, four wins after the bye. So, we're showing heaps of improvement. The boys were really good after that, and we started to click. And it just, shows that we're heading somewhere. So I reckon next year, we'd be real improvement.
What's Chris Fagan brought to the club?
Oh, heaps. Since I've been here, he's great. He's very easy to talk to. He's honest. He's straightforward. He's just, he's always playing, who's in the best form. Like, if you're in good form in the NEFL, you're coming up. And then, if you're not in great form in the seniors, then, you need a spell back in NEFL. So, he's really good and provides energy, and, he really knows what he's doing.
I like the way he reacts in the coach's box. You look at some of the senior coaches and they tend to cover their mouth when they want to have a few swear words if the frustration gets the worst, and which is a great thing, I think. So kids don't see them on TV, obviously, getting frustrated. And one of those games where he sort of just slunk back in the chair and went to the ground and did what he had to do, and then comes back up. I think he's got apathy for the players. I think that's what I've recognised from him, and he knows how to speak to you guys and positive reinforcement, all that sort of stuff. And I think that's what a new age coach needs. Am I right?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you see it on the camera, but sometimes after a game, when we might have a good game, you think he's going to come in and spray, but no, he's really good. He's very calm. He talks to you really well. Like, he comes in and he says, this is where we went wrong, but this is where we can improve. So, you see it on the camera sometimes, especially when probably Squizzy did that dribble kick that day and probably should have just put it through. But he's really good. Just knows how to talk to you. Very calm man, and he's really good.
See, Dane Zorko's been named in the All-Australian squad, which is fantastic news for him. Big round of applause, I reckon, for Dane Zorko. And you speak about local footy here. If you don't know the Dane Zorko story, played for Broadbeach for a long, long time until his opportunity came in his early 20s. He won 4 best and fairest at the local level before he actually got introduced to an AFL club. So a story of persistence and consistency, and I think that's all you can ask as a player. So congratulations to him. I hope he makes the final cut. Who's going to win the best and fairest, Jakey? Who's right up there? I think Zorks would be. Who else apart from him?
Oh, yeah, I had Bing at the start of the year. I'll Dane Beam, sorry. He was really good form, then he sort of hurt himself, but Zorko's just been consistent all year. You know, he's probably only had 3 or 2 games where you're like, oh yeah, he didn't have the best game, but other than that, he's been fantastic, and he just brings a lot to the club. As you see, whoever watches, you know, he's in the midfield, he's kicking goals, he's getting back, he's tackling, he's just doing everything, he's just doing all the 1%ers right. So yeah, he's had a really consistent year, and you know, he's shown, you know, all Australians, so he really deserves it. I hope he gets in.
You've been happy with your own form as well? Obviously been a pretty consistent player over the last, probably 10 to 12 weeks at least.
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, I was a midfielder before I got to Lions, and Fags put me in the small forward role, so it was something different for me, but I feel like, yeah, I really enjoyed it up there this year, and I'm hoping, yeah, this off-season I can really work on it even more, and hopefully, yeah, just definitely keep that spot.
All right, for all the young boys and young girls out here tonight who guess harbour ambition to make it to the big league one day, just a parting word of advice.
Oh, just keep at it, because, well, I actually played league till I was 16 and didn't start AFL till I was 17, so, you know, it's never too late to start if you know anyone out there, and as long as you keep at it, sometimes it's just being competitive and, you know, working on your skill all the time, so no.
You don't sound like a leaguer. You can actually string 2 words together. So AFL must have had a real impact on you in the last 2 years.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please thank our 3 special guests. Thanks very much to Jakey Barrett, Brianna Cohen and Liam Dawson. Good on you guys. On your break. All right, ladies and gents, thank you to our speakers. We're going to take another break. You have been given your dessert and inhaled that by the looks of most of you. So enjoy that. Again, enjoy each other's company. We'll be back very, very soon with our countdown for our best and fairest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed dessert. If I could ask you to grab your seats, please, that would be fantastic. All right, now the guys have been busy running around selling raffle tickets. I think they're putting the last ones in the barrel as we speak. So we're going to draw that now so you don't have to wait around at the very end after everything. It's normally the last thing to be done, but we'll get that out of the way pretty much now. So as I mentioned, our first prize is a signed 2017 Brisbane Lions jumper, and you got your footy there as well and a Macca's backpack. And second prize, size 4 footy, Macca's backpack, and also another footy for third prize with a Macca's backpack. All right. Who would you like, if you could bring, Ashley, can you bring that up here, please? Actually, yeah, now bring it up here. That'd be great. And Dion, you've just smashed in the awards tonight. Would you like to come and draw these out for us? Well deserved, I think. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so this is for the signed 27 Lions jumper, a footy and a Macca's backpack. All right. Good luck, everybody.
D88.
Green ticket, D for Dion, 88. Hey, Andrew, congratulations. Now, this is where I get to kick the footies out, isn't it? Hey? Shuri, hey? Where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? In just handing a footy to people. It's all about kicking, isn't it, Lockie? I know she doesn't trust me after I smashed a glass 2 years ago. I was banned from this joint for 12 months. Dion, it's a blue ticket, F82. Blue ticket, F for Freddie, 82. This is a Brisbane Junior size 4 footy and a Macca's backpack and promo footy. Someone's got to win it. No one would have gone home yet. Check your tickets, folks. Blue ticket, F82. Got a winner? No? Is it 80? It's definitely 82, not 32. It's 82, it is. It is. No? Righto. Your loss. It's a green ticket, and it's a D20. Green ticket D for Dion again, 20. Here we go. Gee, the front tables have done well. Congratulations. And last prize, size 3 footy, Macca's backpack promo footy. Can I kick this one out, please, Sheree? Killjoy. Orange ticket, A for...
Ashley.
A for Ashley, of course. 39. A for Ashley, 39. It's an orange ticket. Yes, stay there. Here, I'll kick it out to you. Oh, are you letting me? Seriously? No, I don't even trust myself these days. Just a little one over in the corner. Handball. You can't handball goals. Okay, if you'd like to go over there for me. Well done. Got to get my footy fix. I've got to get it every time. All right, congratulations to all of our winners. Well done. And we're about to get into the vote count officially, folks. So the time has come. As we mentioned, all the count of the 3 votes received by the top 4 ranked players in each division to reach the award recipient. That's how it works. The 1s and 2s have already been read and you know where they currently stand. And at the end of the vote counts, all medal winners, will you please make your way to the stage for the official photo. This is at the very end. As you receive your award, if you could please go to the right of stage, out the door. Sue's going to take a photo. We'll have that outside. Alrighty, so that's how we're going to work it. All right, as we mentioned, we are live streaming tonight. We've also got social media happening, so I'm sure all of your teammates are home watching and cheering you on. So for the folks at home, please make sure you cheer loudly and for your teammate and wish them all the best. So you want to get involved, everybody, count of 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah, or something. Hands in the air just to let everyone know at home that you're here and you're alive and everything else. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, half the people are awake here. It's all good. It's all good. Big cheerio to Dan Ferner, a mate of mine who's watching at home too. He's a good young man, known him for a long, long time. All right. Brendan Longland, can you please come up here, please, Brendo, and help with our first award, please, with our presentation. As Brendan makes his way up, we will kick off with the Under-12 Division 5 category. So, as it currently stands, from Aspley, Angus Durkin currently on 6 votes. From Beenleigh, Brody Clark on 7. Hamish is on 7 from Everton. And from Rochdale, Wyatt on 3 votes. Our first 3 votes goes to Wyatt, and he moves to 6 votes. Another 3 votes to Wyatt, he moves quickly to 9. Angus picks up 3 votes, he now moves to 9. Hamish picks up 3 votes, now moves to 10 really swiftly. 3 votes to Brody, and he moves to 10. Angus picks up the next 3, he moves to 12. Wyatt joins him with another 3 votes and also sitting on 12, currently on top of the leaderboard. Brody picks up the next 3 votes and he moves to 13. Hamish just chimes in with 3 more votes and he moves to 13. Angus picks up 3 votes and now hits the lead on 15 votes. Hamish picks up the next 3. He moves to 16. Brody, the next 3 votes. He joins Hamish at the top of the leaderboard, currently on 16 votes. Wyatt now picks up 3, only 1 behind, now currently on 15 votes. Wyatt picks up the next 3, moves to 18 and hits the lead. Brody, with 3 votes, hits the lead now with 19. We got 1 vote, actually 2 votes remaining. Hamish picks up 3 votes and joins Brody at the top of the list with 19 votes. We got 2 on 19. Our last 3 votes goes to Wyatt, and he comes from behind. And Wyatt comes streaming home and over the top with 21 votes. Wyatt Greenaway from Rochdale wins on 21 votes. A nice finish there from Wyatt. Wyatt, congratulations, young man. How are you? Come to the front of the stage for me. I love interviewing kids. You just don't know what's going to happen. How are you, mate? You had a good year?
Yes.
Okay, I told you it's going to be interesting. Mate, I'm sure you've got a lot of people you'd like to thank. Who would you like to start with? You can take the microphone if you like.
I would like to thank my mum and dad for getting me to every single game, and all my teammates for playing a good game, and yeah, thanks. And the umpires.
Well done. Right. Off there and go and get yourself a photo, mate. He did whisper in my ear, Ian, Rod, the Maccas. He thanked Maccas as well. His favourite food, he said. Helen Bell, could H come and join me up here, please? H, another board member. As we move to the Under-12 Division 4. Currently from North Lakes, Ben Miller sits on 5 votes. From Wilston Grange, Darby's on 3. Jaden from Zilmere is on 12. And from Zilmere, Rory currently 6 on 3 votes. All right, let's move into the first 3 vote getter. Ben picks up the first 3. He now moves to 8. Rory picks up the next 3 votes and now moves to 6. Joining Rory was Darby, who picks up the next 3 and now moves to 6 also. On 11 votes, Ben picks up and has an outright lead, quite a healthy one at that, but Darby kicks back, picks up the next 3 and moves to 9. Darby picks up the next 3 and now moves to 12. Rory picks up the next 3 and moves to 9, not far behind at all. Rory now joining the leaderboard with the next 3, moves to 12 also. Darby picks up the next 3 votes. Now he moves to 15. Ben picks up another 3, now 14 and only 1 behind. Rory picks up the next 3 votes, now on 15. Jaden picks up the next 3 votes and also moves to 15. We've got 3 at the top of the leaderboard right now. 3 votes to Ben. Now he moves to 17 votes. Jaden picks up 3. Now he's on 18. Rory joining Jaden now with another 3 and also goes to 18. Darby kicks in with 3 votes, also on 18. Once again, 3 boys at the top of the leaderboard. Ben picks up the next 3 though. Now he moves to 20. Rory the next 3 votes, now moves to 21. Jaden kicks in with 3, now also on 21. Darby, if you don't mind, 3 votes and now also moves to 21. Again, these 3 having a tight tussle. 3 votes again goes to Ben, moves to 23. Darby, the next 3 votes, now moves to 24. Ben picks up 3, moves to 26. And we've got 1 vote remaining. The last one goes to Ben, picks up 3 votes and moves to 29 and wins it in the end by 5 votes. Congratulations to Ben Miller from North Lakes, 29 votes. Good on you, Benny. How are you, mate? Thank you. That's the way. So I should give the microphone when you're talking. That's very unprofessional of me. Let's move to the centre here, mate. Congratulations. Must have been a wonderful year for you. What did you enjoy most about it?
Just playing as a team for the Eels. It was really good experience. Yeah.
Fantastic. How long have you been playing for?
Just 1 year.
Wow.
2 years, but this was my first year for the Eels.
Wow, fantastic. What made you take up AFL?
Well, my mum's cousin is Brian Lake. He played for Hawthorn. Yeah.
Not bad genes there. Yes, I saw him on the weekend. He was up here at the Gabba working. He's had a fantastic career himself and now doing some great media work. I see you've got some few people you'd like to thank there.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Firstly, I'd like to thank McDonald's as the major sponsor. Also, thanks to AFLQ Brisbane Juniors for making this all possible. Well done to the other nominees and good luck for the 2018 season. Thanks to the umpires for managing every game. Now I'd like to thank my club, the North Lakes Eels. We're only a small club, but thanks to my teammates, because without them I wouldn't be here. Now I'd like to send out a big thank you to my coach, Dwayne Hoey. You've supported me the whole way through this year. You haven't missed any games or training. You're a legend, and without your support, the Eels under-12s wouldn't be the team we are. Lastly, I'm Eels through and through. Lastly, I'd like to thank my parents and family. Mum, you took me to every game and every training, and I knew you were supporting me even on Sundays when you were working. And Dad, thank you for getting me to all my games and chopping the oranges fortnightly. Thank you for this award.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ben Miller. Under-12 Division 4 winner and next year's MC of this event. Outstanding job, young man. Well done. Craig Costa. Could Craig join me up on stage, please, for our next presentation, which is the Under-12 Division 3. Currently, we have our leaderboard looking like this. James Preston from Ambrose Tracy on 12 votes. Kobe French on 13 votes from Narangba, also from Narangba, Carter Simpson on 3, and Maverick on 11 from Redcliffe. Go ready. 3 votes goes to Carter. He picks up the first and moves to 6 votes. Carter picks up the next 3 votes as well and now moves to 9. A very good start for that young man. Carter again, if you don't mind. 3 votes and moves to 12 very swiftly. Maverick, not to be outdone. Hit the brakes, he'll fly right by. 3 votes to Mav, moves to 14. James picks up 3 votes and now moves to 15. Kobe, 3 votes to you, young man. You now move to 16, an outright leader. Carter picks up another 3 votes, now moves to 15. Mav picks up 3, now moves to 17, an outright leader. James picks up the next 3 though. Now he goes to 18. Carter picks up 3 votes, also joining James with 18 votes. Kobe picks up 3 votes and now moves to 19. Maverick picks up 3. The Mavs in front on 20 votes right now. Carter picks up the next 3, moves to 21. Mav hits back. 3 more votes to the Mav man. 23 votes to him. 3 votes to Carter. He now moves to 24. Mav kicks back. 3 votes, now moves to 26. 3 rounds remaining. Carter picks up the next 3, now hits the front on 27. Carter picks up the next 3, moves to 30, and he's picked up the last 3 votes as well. 33 votes. Carter Simpson from the Rangbar, the winner of the Under-12 Division 3. Carter, congratulations, young man. How are you? Good. You excited?
Yeah.
How good's this? How good's life?
Yeah, pretty good.
So how old are you?
11.
11. When you turn 12?
December.
Okay, so you move up next year?
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be short and sweet, isn't it? Have you got someone you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank the umpires, AFL Brisbane Juniors, McDonald's, my coach, and my mum and dad. Thank you.
Good man, well done, well spoken. Likes to keep things on time, likes to keep things moving along. Liking his work, little Carter Simpson. Val Scott, could Val join us up here, please, for our next presentation? And this is for the Under-12 Division 2. Currently from Calamvale, Ryan Cruz is on 7 votes, as is Israel from Park Ridge, also on 7, and Tom from Sherwood's on 7, and Elliot from Wynnum is on 6 votes. Our first 3-vote recipient is Elliot. He now moves to 9. Ryan picks up the next 3 votes and now moves to 10. Israel picks up 3 votes, also joining Ryan at the top of the leaderboard on 10, as does Tom now, who picks up the next 3. Now he's on 10 as well. Elliot picks up the next 3 votes. He moves to 12. Israel, 3 votes, moves to 13, an outright leader. 3 votes to Tom, now moves to 13 as well, as does Ryan, picks up 3 votes. A 3-man leaderboard at the top. 3 votes to Elliot, now moves to 15. Elliot, another quick 3, now moves to 18, an outright leader. Tom picks up the next 3 though, and now moves to 16. Ryan picks up 3, now moves to 16. So we've got a very close count so far. 3 votes to Israel, now moves to 16 as well. Ryan picks up 3 votes, moves to 19, an outright leader. Tom not far behind, picks up 3. Tombo goes to 19 as well. Israel the next 3 also. 3-man leaderboard sitting on 19 votes. Elliot picks up 3, moves to 21. Tom picks up 3, moves to 22. Israel picks up 3, also now on 22. How close is this? 2 rounds remaining. Tom picks up the next 3, moves to 25, and Tom picks up the last 3 votes as well, finishes on 28 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the Sherwoodian, Tom Morgan, on 28 votes, the winner of Under-12 Division 2. Congratulations, Tom. I like you straight away. I like the hair. That's how I roll. How you going?
Pretty good.
How's your year been?
Pretty good.
Okay. Is everything pretty good?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Mate, Sherwood Maggies, how'd you end up for the year?
We made the finals, but we got knocked out last week against Wynnum.
Against Wynnum. You must have had an outstanding season though yourself. What do you put that down to?
Practice and effort.
And what's your position? You're either ruck or you're sort of key position, centre half forward, centre half back.
Ruck.
There you go. See, I know my footy. Plus you're tall. That's sort of a bit of a giveaway. All right, mate. Who would you like to thank?
I'd I'd like to thank McDonald's for being a major sponsor. I'd like to thank my parents for driving me to trainings and games. I'd like to thank the umpires for being umpires and being good. And I'd like to thank AFL Brisbane Juniors. Thank you.
Good man. Well done. Congratulations. Well done, Tom. Daryl Gould. Where's Daz? He's down there. There he is. Could you join us, please, mate, for our next presentation? Which is the Under-12 Division 1. And our leaderboard currently looks like this. Elijah Glass on 9 from Cooperoo. From Jindalee, Zach Bidgood is on 6. Ace Tinlin, what a great name, on 7 votes from the Siders. And from Mount Gravatt, Jack Pollock on 6 votes. Our first 3-vote recipient is Zach, and now he moves to 9. Jack picks up 3 votes and now moves to 9 also. Ace, 3 votes, moves to 10 votes. Elijah, 3 votes, moves to 12, an outright leader at the moment. 3 votes to Jack, he moves to 12. Zach picks up the next 3 votes, and Zach moves to 12 also. Ace, though, hits back, as you would with a name like that, with 3 votes and moves to 13. Zach hits back with 3. He now moves to 15, an outright leader. Elijah joins him on 15 votes with the next 3, as does Jack. 3 votes now, also moves to 15. Ace kicks back, 3 votes, now outright leader on 16 votes. Elijah hits back with 3 votes and now moves to 18. Jack picks up 3, now he joins him with 18 votes. Ace picks up 3, now moves to 19. Elijah picks up 3 votes and now moves to 21. 3 rounds remaining. Jack picks up the next 3, now joins Elijah on 21 votes. Elijah picks up the next 3 and moves to 24. And the final votes go to Elijah also and wins on 27 votes. Elijah Glass from Cooperoo. Elijah, another man with magnificent hair. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. How you going, mate? You enjoyed the year?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. What's been good about it?
Well, I got to play state champs and play with my teammates, and hopefully we get to go at the grand final.
Brilliant. State champs. Talk us through that. How was that experience?
Oh, it was really good. Then I made the state team and got to go to the Darwin, so it was real fun and good experience.
Wow. And hot as buggery up there too, hey?
Yeah, it's basically summer, so all year round.
Yeah, is it what? 30 degrees. It doesn't get much below that. Mate, what a terrific experience for you, and you've obviously had a fantastic year. So well done on an individual basis, making all of those representative teams. Some people you'd like to thank?
I'd just like to thank my parents, my coaches, Mac is a major sponsor, and all my teammates, because without them I wouldn't have looked as good out on the field.
Yeah, you can also throw your hairdresser in there as well. I reckon he's had a fair bit to do with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Good man, congratulations. Well done, mate. Enjoy it. So you're playing the granny on the weekend. Good. This way, mate, for the photo. Wow, impressive. The lovely Carmel Gould. Carmel, could you please join me up here and help with our next presentation? And this is the Under-13 Youth Girls Division 2. Leaderboard looks like this, folks. Aspley, Charlotte Mullins is on 2 votes. Callum Vale's Brianna is on 6. Poppy from Cooperoo is on 6. And Tani from Forest Lake is currently on 4. Our first 3 voter goes to Charlotte, and she moves now to 5. Tani picks up the next 3 and moves to 7. Brianna picks up 3 votes, now moves to 9. Poppy picks up the next 3, and the Popster moves to 9 also. Charlotte picks up 3 and moves to 8. Charlotte, the next 3 as well, and now moves to 11, and outright leader. Tani, not to be outdone, picks up 3 and now moves to within 1 on 10 votes. Brianna, though, picks up the next 3 and now outright leader on 12. Poppy, 3 votes to you, and she now moves to 12 as well. Tani, though, picks up 3 votes and now moves to 13. The next 3 go to Charlotte and now moves to 14. Poppy picks up 3, moves to 15 and outright leader. Brianna picks up the next 3 and now also moves to 15. Tani picks up 3 votes, now moves to 16. Charlotte, the next lot of votes, now moving to 17. Brianna hits back, now outright leader on 18 votes. Tani picks up the next 3 now outright leader on 19. Charlotte picks up 3, now on 20. 3 rounds remaining. Tani, the next 3, picks up 22. Tani, the next 3 as well, moves to 25, and no one can catch Tani with the last 3 as well on 28 votes. She is the winner of the Under-13 Girls Division 2 from Forest Lake, Tani Williams. Hello, Tani. Congratulations to you. Well done. Oh, it doesn't look good, though. What's going on?
I've got a grade 3 tear in my meniscus and my ACL.
When did that happen?
We were playing Callanvale 2 weeks before finals. I'm out for 12 months.
Oh, you poor thing. I feel so sorry for you. I know what it's like to have a bad injury. You must be really disappointed, but how's it going so far? Have you had anything done to it yet?
I've done a couple rounds of physio, but that's pretty much it.
So does it require surgery?
Yeah, it does.
So have you decided what you're going with yet? There's obviously 2 options for you in this sort of scenario. You've got obviously the original version, or you've got the large you can go with. Have you spoken about anything like that yet?
Not really.
Okay, well, one gets you back within about 12 weeks. One gets you back in a year. But there's not much, unfortunately, not much evidence either way to decide which way you'd like to go, but that's something to speak to your surgeon about. But regardless of that, you've had a fantastic year, and you must be very, very pleased. So well done to you. What did you enjoy about the year?
Just my teammates. They've supported me through my injury, and they've always backed me up in situations that have always put me down and frustrated me. They're really good.
How cool is girls' footy?
Pardon?
How cool is girls' footy?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's way better than boys.
So your aspirations, AFLW, is that where you'd like to go?
Definitely, yeah.
And who would you like to get picked up by?
Oh, I don't know, probably.
Apart from a hot boy.
Oh, probably, I don't know. I don't know.
See, the good thing about footy is, does it really matter who you play for, as long as you're playing at the top level and doing your best?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my teammates and my coaches and the person who got me through this. Her name's Ashley. She's incredible. She won the Callahan Award last year. Yeah. I'd like to thank my parents, the umpires, for week in, week out, just doing the games and stuff. That was pretty much it. Yeah, thank you.
Well, congratulations. Go get a photo. Wish you all the very, very best. Wish you all the best in your recovery. Tani, it's absolutely cruel when something like that happens to someone so young. But she'll get through it. She's got a great fighting spirit by the sounds. We wish her all the very, very best. Well done on a great career, great season. Career's not over yet. Dion, you've just about worn a path up here, old mate. So would you please do the honours and come up here again for our next presentation? And that is for the Under-13 Youth Girls Division 1. And we kick off with our leaderboard. Looks like this. From Kenmore, Talia, 15 votes. What an outstanding start. Cara from Mount Gravat's on 5, as is Georgia from Mount Gravatt, also on 5. And Jess from the Rangbar on 8 votes. First 3 votes go to Cara and Cara moves to 8. Georgia picks up the next 3. She now moves to 8 also. Georgia picks up the next 3 and moves to 11. Cara picks up the next 3 and now also moves to 11. Jess picks up 3 and now moves to 11. Jess picks up the next 3 as well and now moves to 14 very quickly. The next 3 votes go to Cara and she moves to 14. Georgia picks up 3 votes, now also sitting on 14, a 3-way leaderboard. Cara picks up 3 votes, now moves to 17. Georgia picks up the next 3, also now moves to 17. Jess picks up the next 3 and also now sits on 17 votes. Talia, 3 votes to you, moves to 18 and outright leader. Jess, though, hits back, moves to 20 votes. Georgia, the next 3, now also moves to 20, as does Cara with the next 3, now also on 20 votes. Talia, 3 votes to you, now moves to 21. Jess hits back though, now she moves to 23. Talia hits back, 3 votes, now moves to 24. Jess picks up the next 3, moves to 26. Jess, the next 3 as well, now moves to 29. There's 3 rounds remaining. Someone got ahead of themselves, didn't they? Talia picks up 3 votes, now moves to 27. Talia picks up 3 votes and now moves to 30 and hits the lead. 1 3-vote remaining. Jessica takes the last 3 votes, moves to 32 votes. And the winner is Jessica Day from the Rain Bar on 32 votes. What a great count. Hello, Jess. Congratulations. Well done. That was a close count, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Yes, very.
I don't think you're alone. Heard a few murmurings over there. So congratulations on a fantastic career. God, how am I going with this career thing? On a great season. What did you enjoy about it?
Just playing the game and hanging out with all my friends and enjoying it.
How long have you been playing for?
Just 1 year.
Wow, how good is this? We've seen so many already, young kids that have played 1-2 years and outstanding achievers already. What was your chosen sport before AFL?
I think it was soccer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good move.
Yeah.
Not many kick goals in soccer.
Pardon?
Not many people kick goals in soccer.
Nah.
Anyone can kick goals in AFL. Where do you play? What position?
I'm ruck.
Are you really? Wow. You enjoy that?
Yes, it's fun.
Okay. And where do you rest? You rest up forward or down back?
Forward.
Yeah, good girl. All right. Is there some people you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Maccas and AFL Brisbane Juniors and my parents for taking me to all the games and supporting me through it, and my coaches and the umpires. Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations. Well done, Jess. Rod, would you like to join us from Macca's, please, up here, our major sponsor, for our next presentation? And this is for the Under-14 Division 5. Our current leaderboard looks like this. Ian Basterfield Groves on 4 from Cooperoo. From Everton, Reese on 8. Hunter from Jindalee on 4. And Ryan from Springwood on 5. All right, Ian picks up the first 3 votes and now moves to 7. Hunter picks up the next 3 and now moves to 7 also. Ryan picks up 3, outright leader on 8. Ian picks up 3 votes, now moves to 10. Hunter picks up the next 3, also now moves to 10. Reese picks up 3 votes, now on 11. Joining Reese is Ryan with the next 3, and he moves to 11. Hunter, 3 votes, now moves to 13. Ian picks up the next 3, also now sits on 13 votes. Reese hits the lead, picking up 3, and now to 14. Ryan joins Reese with the next round of votes on 14. 3 rounds remaining. Hunter picks up the next 3 and now moves to 16 and outright leader. Ryan picks up 3 though and now hits the lead on 17 votes. The last 3 votes go to Ryan and he wins on 20 votes. Ryan Perrins from Springwood. Well done, Rono. How are you?
Good.
That's good. All right, mate, who'd you like to thank?
Thank McDonald's and my parents for taking me everywhere. And I'd like to thank coaches and obviously Springwood for, giving us all the training facilities and all that. And I'd like to thank AFL Queensland for getting this all together tonight. So, yeah, thank you.
How long you been playing for?
About 6 years.
6 years, yeah. Always been in Springwood?
Yep.
So you stuck with them?
Yep.
Good year?
Yep.
Yep?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Good stuff, Rono. Thanks, mate. Dino, could you help us, please, with our next presentation? Dean Warren, CEO of AFL Queensland. For the Under-14 Division 4. Our leaderboard currently looks like this. Ryan from Aspley on 3. Miles from Ferny Grove on 4. Caleb on 4 votes from Ipswich. And from Zilmere, Joel on 14 votes. A healthy start. All right, the first 3 vote getter is Ryan, and now moves to 6 votes. Miles picks up the next 3, and now he moves to 7. Caleb picks up 3, and now also sits on 7 votes. Caleb the next 3 as well, and now moves to 10. Miles picks up 3, joins him on 10 votes. Ryan picks up the next 3 and moves to 9. Ryan the next 3 votes, moves to 12. Miles, 3 votes to you, now moves to outright leader on 13 votes. Caleb picks up 3 and now moves to 13 as well. Ryan picks up 3, outright leader now on 15 votes. Caleb the next 3 moves to 16. Miles 3 votes, also joining Caleb on 16 votes. Joel picks up the next 3, hits the lead on 17. Ryan picks up the next 3 now on 18. Miles 3 votes, now moves to 19. Joel hits the lead with 3, moves to 20 votes. Joel picks up the next 3 as well, now moves swiftly to 23 votes. Ryan, not far behind on 21. In fact, Ryan picks up the next 3 as well, hits the lead now on 24. Joel picks up 3 though, now back in front on 26 votes. 3 rounds remaining. Ryan 3 votes, now moves to 27. Joel hits back, 3 votes, now hits the lead on 29. And the final 3 votes go to Joel. 3 votes, 32 votes. Joel Yorston from Zilmere Eagles, 32 votes. Congratulations, Joel. That was a close count as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, but nerve-wracking.
He said, what? I was nervous up here calling it. Well done to you, mate. Outstanding season, obviously, individually. How'd you go as a team?
Oh, yeah, we finished off strong, come second.
Good stuff. And I'm sure there's a few people you'd like to thank. Obviously not your parents for not reminding you to wear socks, but apart from that, just a little thing I picked up. That's all right. You're obviously in a rush to get here. That's fine. You didn't want to be late. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank all my coaches and the umpires. I'd like to thank the boys on my team for such a great season, finishing off strong. But yeah, I would like to thank my parents, and especially shout out to Obi, my assistant coach, who since I come to Zilmere, has been a great inspiration to me. And yeah, thanks.
Well done, Joel. Obi. Peace out. Shout out to you. I like the shout outs. I love it. Daryl Bray, would you please join us up here for our next presentation? Which is for the Under-14 Division 3. And our current leaderboard looks like this. Noah from Ambrose Tracy on 4 votes. Josh from Calabar on 2. From Moreton Bay, Rexy on 6. And from Wilston Grange, now... how am I pronouncing this? Salofa? Salofa? Salofa it is. All right. Salofa on 4. Josh picks up 3 votes and moves to 5. Noah picks up 3 and now moves to 7. Salofa, 3 votes, moves to 7 as well. Josh picks up the next 3 and moves to 8. Rexy chips in and moves to 9. Salofa, 3 votes to you, young man, now moves to 10. Noah picks up the next 3, also moves to 10. Joshua, 3 votes, moves to 11. Rexy picks up 3, now moves to 12. Noah, 3 votes, now sits on 13. Salofa, 3 votes, now also sitting on 13 votes. Joshua, 3 votes, moves to 14. Rexy picks up 3, now moves to 15. Salofa hits the front, 3 votes, now on 16. Noah picks up 3, now joining Salofa on 16 votes. Josh hits the lead though with 3 more and now out to 17 votes. Rexy hits back, 3 votes now to 18. Noah, 3 votes, now outright leader on 19. 3 rounds remaining. Salofa hits back and joins Noah on 19 votes. Joshua, 3 votes, hits the lead on 20. And our final round, Salofa, 3 votes, 22, and wins the Wilston Grange. 22 votes, Salofa Lemesu, under 14 Div 3. Salofa, congratulations, young man. What do you get, Solly? Do you get Solly?
Pardon?
Do you get Solly as a nickname? What's your name shortened to?
Just Loffa.
Loffa, I like it. I like it. Can I run with that? All right, Loffa. How was your year, mate?
Yeah, it's been really great.
What did you enjoy about it?
Just playing as a team and making finals.
How long you played for?
6 years.
Wow. All right. Always been with these guys?
Yep.
You got any key players that? Well, who do you barrack for first of all, and then give me one of your key players that you admire in the AFL.
Hawthorn and Silverioli.
Oh, of course. Delicious, isn't he?
Yes.
He is. No finals though this year for the Hawks.
No.
How about the Gorillas?
Yeah, we got a finals coming up this weekend.
Oh, what position you play?
Centre half forward.
Love it. Tough position to play.
Yes.
One of the toughest on the field. Well, wish you good luck. Is someone you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Macca's, AFL BJ's, and my club for supporting me, and also my parents for driving me everywhere to my games and trainings.
That's a Loffa. Well done, mate. Joe Jardine. Could Joe join us, please, up for our next presentation? Which is for the Under-14 Division 2. From Mount Gravatt, Bailey is on 3 votes. From Narangba, Zeke on 5. From Park Ridge, Caleb on 9. Miller from Redland on 8. First 3 votes goes to Bailey and now moves to 6 votes. Bailey picks up the next 3 as well and now moves swiftly to 9. Ethan, 3 votes now to 8. Bailey, 3 votes now moves to 12. Ethan, 3 votes now moves to 11. I'll just go with Zeke, shall I? Miller, 3 votes now moves to 11. Caleb, 3 votes now moves to 12. Bailey picks up 3 votes and now edges out to 15. Zeke, 3 votes to 14 now. Miller, 3 votes, now moves to 14 as well, equal leader. Caleb, though, picks up 3 votes and now hits the lead on 15 votes. Miller, the next 3, now moves to outright leader on 17. Bailey picks up 3 votes, now moves to 18. Zeke, 3 votes to 17 now. Caleb, back, equal leader with 3 votes to 18. Ethan, 3 votes to you again, young man, now moves to 20 and outright leader. Bailey, 3 votes though, not to be outdone, now up to 21. Miller picks up 3, now 20, not far behind. Miller, the next 3, hits the lead, now sitting on 23 votes. Caleb hits back though, not to be outdone, 21 votes to him. Caleb picks up 3, now moves to 24. Miller hits back, 26, outright leader. Caleb hits back, 3 votes, now to 27, outright leader. Miller hits back again, hits 3 with 29, 3 rounds remaining. Caleb, 3 votes, outright leader to 30. Miller, 3 votes to 32. Nothing in this. The last 3 votes. Miller, 3 votes, 35. Miller Rose from Redlands is the winner, under 14 Division 2. Miller, how are you?
Good, thanks.
That's good. Loving the do again. Look at this, just resplendent. Reminds me a little bit of Gold Coast, ex-Gold Coast, now at Hawks. Come on, you're a dead ringer.
O'Meara.
Yes, Jaeger O'Meara, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you get that?
No.
Okay. Okay. You do, though. If you could play like him, you'd be an absolute superstar. Mate, well done. Congratulations on a great career. Sharkies, how'd your season go?
Yeah, we're going really good. We're getting into the grand final in 2 weeks now. That should be good.
Brilliant. Who are you playing?
Either Narangba or Park Ridge.
Okay, where'd you finish on the ladder?
First.
You finished top, so you must be favourites. All right, you think you can knock them off?
Hopefully.
All right, what position you play?
On the ball.
Okay. Where do you want to take footy? You've got aspirations to take it all the way to the top?
Yeah, as far as I can get.
Good man. Who would you like to thank?
I'd just like to thank Macca's, AFL BJ, my coach, my assistant coach, my parents for getting me to and from training, my dad as my coach, done a good job this season. Yeah, and everyone putting this night on together, and all the other nominees. Thank you.
Well done, Miller. Adam from Macca's, could you please join us, mate, for our next presentation, under 14 Division 1. Our current leaderboard looks like this. Lockie Harrop on 7 votes from Aspley. Josh from Jindalee is on 4. Jordan from Morningside on 6. And Noah from Wilston Grange on 4. Noah picks up the first 3 votes and now moves to 7, as does Joshua with the next 3 votes, and he moves to 7. Jordan, 3 votes, moves to 9. Lachlan picks up 3 votes and now moves to 10. Josh picks up 3 votes, also now sitting on 10, as is Noah. 3-way leaderboard, sitting on 10 votes. 3 votes to Jordan, now moves to 12. Noah, 3 more votes to him, he picks up another 3 to 13. Josh picks up 3 more votes, now moves to 13 as well, as does Lachlan. 3-way leaderboard, sitting on 13 votes. Jordan picks up 3, now outright leader on 15, but Josh hits back. Another 3, now outright leader on 16. Noah, not to be outdone, 3 votes to him, moves to 16. Lockie would like to join those 2 as well, now also on 16 votes. Jordan, the next 3, now moves to 18. Lockie hits back with another 3, now outright leader on 19. Noah hits back, 3 more, also leads on 19. Jordan, 3 votes, moves to 21. 3 rounds remaining. Noah, 3 votes, now moves to 22. Lachlan picks up 3 and now also sits at the top of the leaderboard on 22 votes. It can be, doing my maths here, any one of 3, can't it? Our last vote getter is Jordan. 3 votes, moves to 24 and is the winner from Morningside on 24 votes, Jordan Hamilton. Congratulations to you, Jordan. How are you, mate?
Yeah, pretty good.
That's the way. Had a good year?
Yeah, good. Finished first and undefeated, yeah.
Oh, well done, the Siders. How good. So, mate, obviously you've got a lot of teammates to thank and coaches and parents and all sorts. I've just about done it for you, haven't I?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Oh, just what you said, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just coaches and parents. Yeah, I'd like to thank them. Yeah.
Shit, okay, you're done, actually. Yeah, okay, right. You got a joke for us or something, or? No. What else is going on?
Nothing.
Got yourself a girlfriend or something, or what?
Nah.
You looking?
Nah.
Okay, just concentrating on footy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we done? Yeah. Okay, good stuff. All right. Thanks, Jordan. He was sort of taking the PISS at me, I think. I don't know. It was good. It was fun. Jo Price, where are you, Jojo? There she is. Would you join us for our next presentation, please? Our next category is the Under-15 Youth Girls Division 2. From Beenleigh, Sage is currently sitting on 6 votes, and Everton Woolston Grange, Abby on 9, Zoe from Sandgate on 12, and Jess from Sandgate also on 6. All right, our first 3 vote getter is Jessica, and Jess moves to 9. Sage picks up 3 votes and now moves to 9 also. Abby, 3, moves to 12. Sage picks up 3 and now also hits the leaderboard on 12 votes. Jessica picks up the next 3 and now also moves to 12. Zoe picks up the 3 and now outright leader on 15. Jess picks up 3, now also on 15. Sage picks up 3, now also moves to 15. Abby picks up 3 and now moves to 15. How tight is this race? Abby, 3 votes, now moves to 18. Sage, 3 votes, now moves to 18. Zoe picks up 3 votes and now moves to 18. So a 3-way leaderboard at the moment. I'm about to make it 4 because Jessica picks up 3 votes and now moves to 18. This is really close. Sage, the next 3, moves to 21. Jessica, 3 votes, now to 21. Zoe, 3 votes, now to 21. Sage, 3 more votes, moves to 24. Zoe, 3 votes, now to 24. Jessica, 3 votes, now to 24. 3 rounds to go. Sage hits the front outright with 3 more to 27. Sage picks up 3 more to 30, and then the last 3 votes for 33. Sage ran away with it in the end, but it was tight for quite some time. Congratulations to Sage Burnham from Beenleigh, 33 votes. Hello, Sage. How you going? Congratulations. Did I just hear you were sore? Did you say you were sore?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry. I've had a shocker tonight. I thought I was reading things like a cheap novel, but not quite.
I might have.
I think you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
From the weekend?
Yeah, it was a tough game, but we came out by 2 points, which was pretty good for us. And then we've got one more game against Sandgate, and then if we win that, we're into the finals, so pretty keen for that.
Absolutely. Enjoy the season. How long have you been playing for?
2 years.
2 years. What got you into footy?
Well, I've tried out all different sports, like I did touch, rugby and all that, and then it was actually my dad that offered me to try for AFL. I was a bit nervous to start with. Got there and there's all the girls and all know what they're doing, and I'm here like I don't even know how to hold the ball. But no, it was pretty good. I love it. Such a good sport. Good for all shapes and sizes, and just, get in there and get the ball.
I love hearing stories about both girls and boys obviously coming from different codes and different sports. What did you find the hardest thing to master? Not that you've probably mastered anything yet, but what's the toughest skill to grasp?
Probably struggled a bit with bouncing. Kept bouncing to just go forward. But probably kicking, still working on my kicking. I've been practicing my left foot lately, so that's been coming along all right. But yeah, probably kicking. Got to get the ball right, and then got the pressure of running, running flat out and then trying to get it properly. And yeah.
It's a bloody tough game, isn't it? Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank Macca's for being our sponsors and for providing good meals after the game. Always craving that frozen Coke. I'd like to thank AFL Queensland for making it, available for girls to come into the sport and starting up the women's. I'd like to thank my coaches and the club for just being extremely supportive. Pretty much great example this afternoon, I had the under-17 Sunsets trials and had them open up the club and everything so I could go to trials and get dressed to come here and all that. So great support, really lovely people. And lastly, I'd like to thank my parents for getting me to every game, and even if they didn't, they're always organising lifts for me and stuff, and great support. Even if some of it's yelling from the sidelines, it's always good.
It is, as long as it's positive. No, I won't go there. You've earned yourself a frozen Coke. Go and grab yourself a photo and duck in on the way home. Just mention Rod Chappelli's name and who knows, you might get it for 50 cents rather than $1, eh? Well done, Sage. Well spoken, young lady. Lukey Wilson. Luke, could you please join us up on stage for our next presentation? Which is the Under-15 Youth Girls Division 1. Marnie is currently on 8 votes from Jim Boomba from Mount Gravatt. Lily is on 10. Monet from Park Ridge is on 4. And from Zilmere, Emily is on 9. All right. She kicks off and she's on the money. Moves to 7. That's sort of a joke. It's not a very good one, but it's... Monet picks up the next 3 as well and now moves to 10. Marnie picks up 3 votes and now moves to 11. Lily picks up 3 votes and now moves to 13. Emily Ann picks up 3 votes and moves to 12. Monet picks up 3 votes and now moves to 13. Marnie, 3 votes, now moves to 14. Emily picks up 3 votes and now moves to 15, an outright leader. Lily picks up 3 votes and now moves to 16. Monet, 3 votes, now moves to 16 as well. Marnie picks up 3 votes and now leads on 17. Emily, 3 more votes, picks up those 3 votes and moves to 18. This is very repetitive, folks. Give me a spell. Lily picks up 3 votes and now moves to 19. Monet picks up 3 votes and now also on 19. Marnie picks up 3 votes and 20. Another close race here. Emily, though, picks up 3 votes and now moves to 21. Monet, 3 votes and now leads on 22. 3 rounds remaining. Marnie picks up 3 votes, moves to 23. Emily, 3 votes and now moves to 24, an outright leader. 1 3-vote remaining. And it goes to Monet. 3 votes. 25. Monet Broughton Ferris from Park Ridge. 25 votes. Are you good? Don't trip over your shoelace. How you going? It is Monet. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You seem pumped and excited and unexpected.
I was biting my fingers off, yeah.
It was an exciting count.
Yeah, it was very close. I was crying, nearly.
Good girl. What did you enjoy about the season?
Oh, just getting around with the girls, having a laugh, having smiles for winning. Just getting out there, having a bit of fun.
And how long have you been playing for?
Just a year.
Just 1 year. Yeah, fantastic. Another good story. What do you love about the sport as far? So, with your club, more so, what have you enjoyed at your club?
Just the team spirit, not only from our team, as in all the teams, having a laugh with them. It's just, I'm very grateful for that.
How do you go being a pirate? Just having to cover one eye and stuff when you're playing? How does that work?
Oh, it's a bit hard, and we have parents yelling on the sidelines, hurry up or something.
It happens. Who would you like to thank, though?
Oh, I would like to thank my parents, firstly, Dad for taking me to games, Mum for washing my socks, I'd like to thank our club, Pirates, big committee, big family. It's very great. I'd like to thank Brisbane Juniors, all the umpires. Couldn't do it without you. Mostly the girls and Ruby Man, yeah.
Congratulations, well done. Go get yourself a photo, Monet. Congratulations to you. Arr. What's your theme song? I was expecting it from the kids, but from you parents, that's just embarrassing, seriously. That's awesome. I didn't know there was a footy team called the Pirates. That's great. Dale Sherwood. Dale, where are you? There we are. If you could join us for the next presentation, please. Under 16 Division 4. From Beenleigh, Cooper is on 6. Danny from Everton is on 2. And from Ferny Grove, Wilson Grange, McLaren is on 6. And from Zilmere, William is on 3. Our first 3 vote getter is Danny and now moves to 5. William picks up 3 votes, now moves to 6. Danny, 3 votes, now moves to 8. Cooper, 3 more votes, now moves to 9. McLaren, 3 votes, now moves to 9. William picks up 3 votes and now also sitting on 9 votes. Danny, 3 more, now moves to 11. McLaren picks up 3 and now moves to 12, an outright leader. William, though, picks up 3 more and also moves to 12. Cooper, 3 more, also joining the boys on 12. Danny, 3 votes, now moves to 14, an outright leader. Danny again, 3 votes, now moves to 17. Cooper, though, not to be outdone, 3 more, climbing up, now moves to 15. Cooper, 18 votes now with another 3. And 2 rounds remaining. Danny picks up 3 votes, now outright leader on 20. It's a 3-man race. Cooper picks up 3 votes, now moves to 21. And Cooper Anderson is the winner from Beenleigh on 21 votes. All right, Coops. Good to see you, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good year?
Yeah, it was all right.
Okay. Tipping you didn't make finals then?
Yeah, it just fell short.
What do you put that down to?
Oh, probably didn't have many numbers at training towards the end. No one showed up.
What are you going to do about it?
Not play finals.
That's true. And spread the word, boys. Come on. You know, we've got to get to training. It's about commitment, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
What position did you play?
Rover.
Rover? You're like 7 foot. What's going on there?
No idea.
Okay. What you find, and that's great because all your Nat 5s and your Blitzarves and these gun players, they're all, 6'4", 6'5", and playing midfield roles. So that all goes well for you, young man. What's your forte? What are your strengths?
Running.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you get the footy because, you won an award and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Do you like this, the interviewing thing?
No, don't.
Really? Mate, I'm sure you got a few people you'd like to thank, though.
Yeah, I do. I'd like to thank the umpires for the job they do. I'd like to thank Mick for being my coach and everything he's done for us. And Dad said thank my mum if I got this award, so thanks, Mum.
All right, always do as Dad says. Coops. Is Mum here? Where's Mum? There you go. Oh, you got a rap, Mum, sort of, I'm thrown in there at the end. Only because he had to, apparently. Dad told him so. All right, we're on the home stretch, folks. Lockie Chambers, umpire coach. Where's little Lockie? Here he is. Please come up, mate, and present our next award, which is the Under 16 Division 3. From Aspley, Angus Atkins sits on 8 votes. Is it Shaley? Or Shale? Pardon? Shale. Awesome. told off there. Shale from Cooper on 7. Alexander on 7 from West Juniors, and from Zilmere, Callum on 10. Shale picks up 3 votes, now moves to 10. Alexander picks up 3 votes, now also sits on 10 votes. Angus picks up 3, now moves to 11. Callum, 3 votes, now moves to 13. Alexander, 3 more votes, now also sitting on 13. Shale, 3 votes, now also on 13 votes. Angus picks up 3, hits the lead, now on 14. On 16 votes after another 3 is Alexander. Callum picks up 3 votes, moves to 16. Shale, 3 votes, now also sitting on 16. Angus, 3 votes, moves to 17 and outright leader. Callum hits back, now outright leader on 19. Alexander, 3 votes, now also sitting on 19 votes. 3 remaining. Callum, 3 votes to you, moves to 22, outright leader. Callum, the next 3, moves to 25. He can't be done from there. He picks up the next 3 as well. Callum, 28 votes. Callum Brooks from Zilmere. Callum Brooks, you are a big unit. Hello. How the hell are you?
Good.
That's good. Had a good year, mate?
Yeah, very good.
Still got a spring in your step. You're bloody running up here and you're bouncing all over the shop.
Yeah, pretty excited.
Yeah, good man. Well done. Are you excited about it? Is this genuinely very pleased about this award?
Yeah, pretty excited, pretty pleased.
Competition pretty tough by the looks. Very close count.
Oh, definitely.
What do you play ruck?
Yeah, of course.
And how did the boys go this year?
Pretty well. We've crept in from 4th, playing Wests next week to get into the granny.
Chance?
Oh, yeah.
Very confident? Oh, you're staring them down.
For sure.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're confident, huh? They're confident. Yeah. Mate, some people you'd like to thank.
Yeah, sure. So I'd like to thank McDonald's as a major supporter, and the AFLQ, Brisbane Juniors, and the umpires, of course, and my coaches, Dan Dickfoss and Brett Zeidler, and my parents, my mum and dad, of course. Thank you.
Well done, mate. Is Jakey here? Jakey here tonight? Dan? No, he's not. Oh, bugger. He's a good man, Dan. Played with Dan at the Lions, of course. So, yeah, terrific to see him still involved in footy. Pricey, James, could you join us, please, mate? Umpire coach for our next presentation, which is the Under-16 Division 2. And leaderboard looks like this from Callumvale, Matty on 7, Kirk from Mount Gravatt on 10, from the Rangbar, Zeke's on 5, and for Park Ridge, Riley on 3. All right, Riley picks up the first 3, moves to 6. Zeke picks up 3, now moves to 8. Riley, 3 votes, now moves to 9. Matthew, 3 votes, also now hits the leaderboard with a big one on 10. Zeke picks up 3 more, now moves to 11 and hits the front. But Riley kicks back, now he's in the lead with 12 votes. Matthew picks up 3, now moves to 13. Kirk, 3 votes, now also sits on 13 votes. Zeke, 3 votes to you, young man, you now move to 14. Riley, 3 votes to you, now outright leader on 15. But Kirk hits back and now hits the leaderboard with 16, as does Matthew joining him, also now on 16 votes. Zeke hits back, 3 votes, now moves to 17, 3 rounds remaining. 3 votes to Matthew, now moves to 19. Matthew, the next 3 votes, moves to 22. He's picked up the last 3 as well on 25 votes. The winner, Matthew Simpicus from Callaway on 25. There you go, Matty. I like it. Look at this. No, I love your work, Matty. Just keeping things on time. Well done, mate. How are you? Is it Simpicus?
Yeah, Simpicus. It's Greek, yeah.
It's Greek? Good stuff. You puffed.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking RG from the Pirates was going to get it, so... Yeah, no, it was good. All the nominees were really good, so it was good competition this year. Us Calamar boys moving up to Div 2, it was a good challenge and playing all these good guys, so yeah, thank you.
I was an ambassador for the Leopards when they first kicked off many, many years ago, and it was great to see the club really growing and doing really well. So, good year for yourself, personally?
Yeah, good year. Coming off the back of an injury last year, didn't get to play the season, and missing out on those rep teams and stuff was hard. But
what was that from, mate?
Broke my ankle. I was just first game of the year. I was running, and it just split up and broke my fibula. Yeah, wasn't even spectacular. It wasn't like I got tackled or something. I just fell over, so got stretched off. So that was good. End of the year. But yeah, this year's been good. The boys have been good. Got good coaches, Jared, Glenn, and Gabe. Good experience. All the boys have been really good. Good year. Fell to Mount Cravat. Lost by a goal or something in the last 2 minutes. So unlucky, but keen to watch the other boys and see how they go in the finals.
Yeah, indeed, always heartbreaking. Not only to get injured, of course, but to just go down by a short margin. Who would you like to thank?
Firstly, AFL Brisbane Juniors. They've been very good running the comp this year. Maccas, hopefully Mum and Dad are on the way home with the Leopards gang. Also to the club, the team, and all the club teams actually have been really good this year. Building for next year, and hopefully, we don't seniors team, but I love to still hang around the club and help out how I can. To the umpires, you guys have been really good. Thank you for that. And for the other nominees and all the other players in the Div 2. It's not just the 4 of us tonight. It's everyone out playing, makes the comp. It's not just the ones here. So to everyone watching at home and all the other members of the team, thank you for making it a good competition this year. Thank you. Oh, and as well, thanks to Mum and Dad. You guys have been really good. Sal and Will at home. And also, big thank you to my grandma and Pop. They're watching at home tonight, very keen. Pop was straight onto the link tonight. He rang me up and gave me the thanks. So thank you to Pop and Granny as well. Big shout out to them.
Excellent, Matty. Well done, young man. Spoke very well. Yeah, Grandma and Grandpa just into the IT, just doing their thing. I love it. Don't see that too often, do you? All right. Peter from Maccas, who was up before. Thanks, Pete. If you could join us for our next presentation, which is the Under-16 Division 1, second to last on the card. Under-16 Division 1, leaderboard looks like this. Adrian on 6 votes from Aspley, also from Aspley Mitchell on 6, Sean's from Sherwood's on 7, and Hugh from Wilson Grange on 11. Okay, Sean picks up the first 3 votes, now moves to 10. Adrian picks up 3 votes, now moves to 9. Mitchell, 3 votes, now also moves to 9. Mitchell, 3 votes, outright leader now on 10. Adrian, 3 votes, now moves to 12. Sean picks up 3, now moves to 13. Yep. Hugh picks up 3 votes, now moves to 14. Adrian picks up 3 votes, now moves to 15. Mitchell, 3 more votes. Moves to 15 also and joins. Sean now, though, hits the lead with 3 votes and now moves to outright leader on 16. Hugh, 3 votes, now moves to 17. Adrian picks up 3 votes and moves to 18. 3 rounds remaining. Sean picks up 3 votes, moves to 19. Hugh hits the lead when the second to last lots of votes and moves to 20 and outright leader. Our last 3 votes, it's a close one again. Adrian, 3 votes, 21. Hits the lead and wins. Adrian Lawrence from Aspley on 21 votes. Adrian, congratulations, mate. How you going? You enjoy the year?
Yeah, really good. Got to the granny, so versus Sherwood or West. So.
Brilliant, that's exciting. Nothing like the big dance. Where do you play?
Everywhere, really. Yep. Backs, mids.
Good way to be. Got to be versatile in this game, this day and age of footy. Was there a game? Was there a defining game through the year where you thought, "Gee, this is we're a pretty special team here"? Something clicked or something happened?
Well, I guess from the start we knew we were going to be a strong team, but also we knew that everybody else was going to be pretty strong. So, yeah.
Alrighty. All the best for the grand final. It's very, very exciting. Who would you like to thank?
Just thank my boarding master to take me to games and trainings. Dad and my uncle Ray, he came down from home, through from Darwin. And my teammate Mitchell over there, and just the whole Astley Reevesy coming down as well. AFL, Brisbane Juniors, Maccas. Thank you.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. All the best for the grand final. You're with a very strong club there at Astley, doing good things. So, and yeah, we play footy to to have fun and participate and everything else. And the grand finals that come along are an absolute bonus if you're lucky enough to make it. So, very, very exciting times. Our last division is the under-17 youth girls. Angela Chu. Angela, could you please come and help us with this presentation? All right, and the leaderboard looks like this. Georgia from Beenleigh Ipswich on 4 votes. From Coorparoo, Talia on 5. From Jindalee, Katarina on 7. And from Yeronga, Callum Leanne, Leanne, is it? Leanne, okay, on 9. No E, that's good. I like it. 3 votes. Georgia moves to 7. Talia picks up 3 votes and now moves to 8. Katarina, 3 votes, now moves to 10. Georgia, 3 votes, now on 10 votes as well. Talia picks up 3 votes, now moves to 11. Leanne, 3 votes, now moves to 12. Georgia, 3 votes, now moves to 13. Katarina picks up 3 votes, now joining Georgia on 13 votes. Talia picks up 3 though, hits the lead on 14. Leanne, 3 votes, now moves to 15. Katarina, 3 votes, now moves to 16, an outright leader. But Georgia hits back with another 3, now joining Kat on 16 votes. Talia, 3 votes, now moves to 17. Katarina, 3 votes, now moves to 19, an outright leader. Georgia hits back though once again and also now moves to 19 votes. Talia, 3 votes, hits the lead on 20. Georgia, 3 votes, back to 22 and outright leader. Katarina's got something to say about that. 3 more and now on 22 votes. 3 rounds remaining. Talia, 3 votes, hits the lead on 23. Katarina hits back, now moves to 25. Last 3 votes. Talia, 3 votes, 26. And takes out from Coorparoo, the under-17 girls, Talia Hickey from Coorparoo. Well done, Tals. Well done, Talia. Congratulations to you. How are you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm well. Enjoy the season?
Yeah, it was good.
Tell us about it. Where'd you finish? How'd you go?
We finished on the top and we're playing in the grand final in next weekend.
Awesome, awesome. Excited?
Yeah, it was going to be good.
First grand final?
No, I played in the Quaffle grand final yesterday.
Oh, right, okay. And?
Yeah, it was good until we lost.
There's always that little thing at the end. Maybe it doesn't quite go your way. How long have you been playing for?
This is my 4th year.
Right. What made you get into AFL?
My brothers mostly. Yeah, they've been playing since they were little, so.
And you just used to have to rough it up with them in the backyard, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had no choice.
2 brothers, middle child.
Very good. Who'd you like to thank?
I'd like to thank AFL BJ and Maccas, and then my club, of course, and my coach, Andrew, and then my parents for having to take me to football, and then a special thanks to Sally Young, because without her I wouldn't be where I am today.
Congratulations. Wish you all the best for the future. Sure, she's going to be a player of the future that we'll see a lot in AFLW. Ladies and gents, we now move on to some more prestigious, I guess, individual awards, with a couple to go for the night. And Cherie's just hiding out the back there, giving away all the trophies, and now she's gone to present a couple herself. And the George Turnbull Medal is for the second highest overall vote recipient. So if you look at the amount of votes accumulated, this is for the second highest overall. And in under 12 Division 3 from the Narangba, Carter Simpson wins this one. And we have a dual winner from Beenleigh, also under 15 Girls Division 2, Sage Burnham. Here comes Sage, you're still sore. It's okay, we know you're sore, darling. Take your time. All right, I won't put you through the rigours of another interview, guys, but congratulations. Some great individual mastery there of our game with lots of high votes. Once again, we'll take you off for a photo if you like. Thanks, guys. Well done. Congratulations. So both on the 33 votes. But the outstanding highest overall, shall we bring Rod up for this one? Rod, would you like to join us again, please, from McDonald's? The highest overall vote recipient with 35 votes, so there wasn't much in it, only 2 in it, from under 14 Division 2, Miller Rose from Redland. Congratulations to you, Miller. You'll get that all the time from here on in. Mate, just stand here for us. Take a photo. Can you do some blue steel stuff? What is that? Oh, you just sort of look angry into the camera, sort of like that, just looking cool and stuff. Well done, mate. Go grab yourself a photo. Congratulations to the highest point accumulator for the season. That is fantastic. These guys will be told about that as they come back in, but can all of our award winners please make your way to the stage, all our best and fairest winners, make your way to the stage pretty much ASAP so we can get a big group photo of you all to congratulate you all on a fantastic season. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That ends our formalities. We know it's a school night. We're trying to get out of here ASAP. Thank you so much for your attendance and for the support of your child, whether they be a little boy or a little girl who are playing this fantastic game of ours called AFL. To all our special guests, thank you so much for attending. All the best for the grand finalists coming up in a couple of weeks. Well done to you. Hope you had a great season. We look forward to seeing you all again next year. Well done. Thank you.